Concentrated what? Pride. Humility is not doing things your own way. Humility is not telling God, 2026, this is what I want to do. Bless it. Humility is, 2026, these are my desires. And I'm asking you, let your will be done. Let your will be done. But these are my desires. Bless it. Bless my desires. But if not your will, I surrender to your will. When you have made your own plans, you have perfected everything all. That's not humility. Humility is not, oh, I can achieve this thing. I don't need to pray about it. I don't need to fast about it. When you pray and you fast, you are telling God that you are depending on him. And then the grace of God comes. The grace comes. So when you are doing things in your own way, God will let you, but the grace is multiplied. And you tell God, Lord, without you, I cannot do anything. James chapter 5, verses 13 to 15. James 5, 13. All right, let me see. It should be James 4. Let's see, I think it's James 4. Yes, James 4, 13. Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow, we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas you know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth. 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this and do that. That is in medicine for the year 2026. If the Lord wills, this is what we shall do. So it's yielding that is humility. You are yielding everything totally to God. Then God knows you are humble, and God knows he will pour his grace upon you. But when you begin to operate without asking, is this God's will? Is it what God is saying I should do? Or here I should go to? You have become so confident. This is the way we used to do it. Like King David. This is the way we do it. And the general was saying, my Lord, do not do this census. Do not do this census of Israel. The Lord will not be happy with it. And David went, oh no. And he did his census. And what happened? God struck the Israelites. Thousands died without plague. But he didn't die. But King David, why? He operated out of grace. When you operate out of grace, you begin to make so many mistakes. Because you have become so comfortable that you think you can do things without, first of all, asking God. Without asking God. You think you can do it without asking God. Or you have become so familiar with God's ways that you are so sure, oh, this is what God wants. This is what God wants. Brethren, it is not always like that. Jesus wants us to be like little children. Everything must be made subject to the will of God. Father, is this your will? Is this not your will? When you go where God says you should go, as his will, you will make it. The same Egypt that people go to and had problems. The same Egypt, God told Joseph, carry your son to Egypt. Somebody wants to kill him. And out of Egypt, he called his son back. So we ought to surrender and yield totally. And when we are humble, he said he gives grace to more, to the humble. But he resists the pride. And I'm taking time to explain what it is. Sin also is a repellent of the grace of God. Things may become difficult. Things may become tough, like we read